Once upon a time, Santa Claus delivered presents on his own. Then God entrusted a magical reindeer to help him. That reindeer had the ability to do whatever Santa commanded. This enabled Santa Claus to deliver presents to good children everywhere. Well, hi everybody, Pai-chan here. And today, that little that little story is the main presence of the manga series Sweet Rein. And yes, I know I've been doing a lot of manga series lately, but I did a lot of anime before, and I promise this time, this one is going to be the last one that I do before everything else. Now, like I forgot to do with the last video before I added it in afterwards, I'm going to do this right now because I'm pretty sure it'll be a problem otherwise. Warning, spoilers are ahead. Okay, first off, with the characters we have, oh, I know this is a little unprofessional, but we have Kurumi, who starts out being a little a little antisocial and stuff, but that's understandable considering her dad works all the time and her mom isn't in the picture, but then she literally bumps into somebody else and she is changed into charged with being a magical Santa. And that when and she actually gets really into it, and she actually extremely winds up very much enjoying her job. And the person she winds up running into is the reindeer Kaito. And yes, I know he's a human here, but he's from a magical reindeer family that when they find their Santa, they have the power to transform into a reindeer and help the Santa deliver presents. And but they have to be careful for not making their Santa sad or also wind up becoming black reindeer like the girl, the reindeer Nene. And her, her, she's a little, um, she's kind of aired under a cloud of mystery along with her black Santa, which I'm gonna have to. Oh, I can't really remember the name of at the moment. And I don't feel like looking through. Well, I don't feel like looking through to find them because it is sort of a moot point. What these two do is they will test new Santa Clauses to see if they are worthy to become a Santa Claus. So that is a little different, something you wouldn't think of. Now there's um Kaito's oh, I have to look through here because I did this a little while ago. So this one I kind of planned on. Oh, Rihito, his brother Rihito. He is very reluctant to he is extremely reluctant to be a reindeer with his when he accidentally bumps into literally bumps into his Santa. Oh, sorry about the unprofessionalism here. Daisuke. And he is also a bit reluctant to be a Santa himself, but by the end he winds up enjoying his job. Again, enjoying the job that he does once a year, but he takes a lot of other jobs because his parents are gone and he's taking care of his little sister. So that is a little sad. Now, with the art style, it is, again, it's all bright and bubbly, the typical shoujo manga style. So and that's kind of cute. So I have nothing wrong with that. It, looking at it, it could be a little more polished, but it's good the way it is. Though I don't think it would make a very good anime because it kind of bounces all over the place and it doesn't directly stick to one distinct storyline. And with the story, again, like I said, it starts out with her literally bumping into Kaito after she feels kind of rejected from her dad because her dad said that he'll be home for Christmas, but he's not. He has to work. And it goes, it surprisingly, it kind of half and half takes place in winter and summer. And then there's one chapter each where it takes place in fall and spring. Maybe I have them mixed up in the order that they happen in, but I enjoyed it and everything, but it's a little hard to follow at times, which sadly, which I think if the author was able to actually finish the story, oh, I can't see who the author is at the moment because I got these books from the library and there's stickers covering up the author's name. I think if they would have been able to finish the story, it would have rounded it out. But Kaito is hoping for more than a Santa Claus reindeer relationship with Kurumi. So it kind of goes like that, but I give it about a 4 out of 10. I enjoyed it, but the author, there was a lot more that you could tell the author wanted to do, and she just, I'm saying she because it just feels like it's a she. She just wasn't given the chance. So that's that. And as you can see, today before I get into my little show and tell, as you can see, I've got another little helper here on my lap who is a little nervous because she's not used to being up on a lap like this. This is little Ancha, and she is a full-grown tweenie. She was a runt, that's why she's so little. And for those who noticed, yes, Ancha is neither English or Japanese. It is actually German for my little one or my little girl, like Mija is for in Spanish. So I'm going to let her go if she wants to go. Now I will get into my little show and tell for this. There you go, Ancha. It'll be a little easier like that. So, and with any of my videos, if I will get into this before I get into him. If you hear any sort of hacking or something in the background, that's just her. That's something with her breed. And if I'm sitting here, her kennel's right over there. So you might hear it sometimes. It's nothing to be worried about. It's just with her breed. So, right. So now I'll get into him. This is my Judar. This is one of my Judar plushies. This, I know I'm an adult and all that, but I actually sleep with this one. The only thing is that I wish, I got him on eBay anyway, so I've only got a few critiques. If you look here, you might be able to notice, see how that's bunching up right here? I had to stitch that down so that you could see his neck jewel here, and I've got it tacked on his arms as well. I actually think when hair and stuff on my plushies gets to where it's coming apart, I will do that because I'm not going to sell these guys, so I'm not as worried about the value of them going down. But another thing is, I wish they would have done the legs differently because, yes, his pants are baggy like this, but I wish what they would have done is they would have done the legs and the pants separately. That way it has the really well packed legs actually inside the pants like they did up here, like it's stuffed like it is up here, but then they put the baggy pants over it. When I eventually do a plushie of them, which I'm pretty sure it's gonna be bigger. I'll have to wait to see when I do my Sans plushie for either me or my niece. And yeah, and I'm talking about Sans from the game Undertale. So I'm actually kind of really into that right now. But that's going to be the basic pattern that I use for all my plushies. It's just I'm going to do him first because he's going to be the easiest for actually putting the plushie together because no ears. That's no ears and no hair, so I don't have to worry about any of that. But so with him, with Judar, I like the way they did his hair. I actually have, like I said, I actually have another Judar plushie, but it's a smaller one, and I actually like the way they did the hair on this one better, but I like the shape of the head on the other one better. I just sleep with this one because bigger plushie, more to hold on to. Well, that's it for today, and as always, my DeviantArt and Twitter accounts will be down in the description if you want to get a hold of me. And like, comment, and subscribe for more videos coming soon. Well, thanks. See ya!